In the remote village of Eldermire, an enigmatic aura cloaked the ancient mansion at the edge of the woods. Only whispers of wild tales hinted at the mansion's dark past, but none dared venture close. It was said that the mansion's walls held secrets, dark enough to send chills down the spine of the bravest soul. One stormy evening, Jacob, a curious young artist new to Eldermire, was drawn to the mansion. Fascination with the mansion's ominous history had become an obsession, and he felt an unexplainable pull to uncover its mysteries. Armed with a sketchbook and determination, he ventured into the foreboding forest. The towering trees seemed to watch him as he approached the mansion, their branches clawing at the stormy sky. As Jacob stepped through the creaking door, the air inside was thick with the scent of mildew and decay. His footsteps echoed through the grand, abandoned hall. His eye was caught by a dusty, ornate frame hanging lopsided on the wall. It was a portrait of a woman, once beautiful, now faded and cracked. Her eyes, however, seemed unnervingly vibrant, almost alive. Without thinking, Jacob began to sketch the portrait, capturing every eerie detail. As he sketched, he felt a strange sensation, as if the portrait was watching him. Her eyes following his every move. Dismissing it as paranoia, he continued, determined to finish. Suddenly, a cold gust blew through the hall, extinguishing his lantern. The room plunged into darkness. Jacob felt an icy hand grip his shoulder. He spun around, heart pounding, but saw nothing but shadows. Panic set in, and he hastily packed his things, rushing for the door. But the door wouldn't budge. It was as if an unseen force held it shut. Frantic, Jacob turned back to the portrait. To his horror, the woman's expression had changed. Her eyes were now filled with malice, and her mouth curved into a sinister smile. He could hear whispers, growing louder, incomprehensible and maddening. Realization dawned upon him too late. The legends were true. The portrait was cursed, and now, Jacob was its next victim. He tried to scream, but no sound escaped his lips. The whispers enveloped him, dragging him into a darkness from which there was no escape. The next morning, the villagers found the mansion eerily silent. Jacob was never seen again, but some claim they can hear his whispers in the dead of night, warning others to stay away from the cursed portrait in the mansion of Eldermire.